to get a vote. Andrew Bearden volunteered to take the minutes of this evening. So I'd like to get a vote from the council that she take the minutes tonight. All in favor? Opposed? None opposed? Have roll call. Lewis Hobbs? Absent. Jeff Watson? Absent. Stephanie Beck? Absent. Andy Mullins?
Here.
Andrew Bearden?
Here.
Dan Church?
Here.
Melissa Radford?
Here.
Bonnie Chapman?
Here.
Let me go.
We have a quorum.
Let me go. Let me go.
As most of you know,
Let me go.
with the agenda, everything, the reason why we're here tonight is we have, we're kind of under the gun here. We had 5 days. Here there's a fire truck that we're attempting to appropriate funds to purchase. We've been down one truck. And well, surplus only gives us 5 days to make a mind if we want it or not. So, and tomorrow's the 5th day. Of course, we have a meeting tomorrow night. So we're having this meeting tonight to try to appropriate those funds this evening so we can lock in that truck for the city of Alexander.
Let me go.
What I need is a motion from someone to appropriate the funds to purchase.
I make a motion to appropriate the funds to purchase the fire truck for $22,500 and another allowance of $1,000 to be used for the small repairs to the batteries to get it back to the fire station and make it come from the fire department account.
And a second for Lonnie Chapman. It's before the council for any discussion that you might have.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Is there any discussion?
Yeah, Mayor, I've got something, somebody else. I got a couple questions.
Let me go.
First of all,
Let me
what
go.
is the plan to pay back the loan if it's called due? You know, one problem that I have is, I know since it's in court, it could take a couple of years, but then again, the judge could wake up tomorrow and throw it out and say that the loan's due. And we've got $400,000 that the city's supposed to produce. What is your plan? Are we putting money back now for that repayment if it does happen, or?
Well, what I'm doing, the overall city budget at the moment, I'm trying to end the year with money still in the bank. And we're not trying to spend all of it, trying to keep all the costs down in the city at this time. To make sure that in case something like that does come up, that we still have
Can
funds.
pull the money?
So we're in the black, and it looks like by the end of the year we're still going to be way in the black. So that's what our intentions are now. And I've discussed that with I don't know if it's discussed with Ken, but I think I have trying to retain funds. Keeping them back because we know we have all this still out there pending, and we don't want to be caught not being able to take have some funding of some sort that we can try to take care of it.
We're gonna need a place for our people to show up and work and store equipment out.
Right.
And the only other thing I had is, I spoke to Gator and Bill before the meeting. I'd like over this $1,000 for them to go through it, detail, and make us a list of what we're gonna need to bring it up to standard, to be on the road and rolling to their specification that they need, and bring it back to the next meeting,
Okay.
so that we
Sounds
can
good.
appropriate those funds as well.
Yeah, I had some discussion with the fire chief about when we initially were talking about this purchase to start with, that if we were going to have to start putting $5,000 to $10,000 in the truck itself, once you bought the truck, then let's see if we can find something else that's comparable that if we're going to spend the money anyway, have it already there and ready to go. But he assured me that there was going to be very little that he was really going to have to put in the truck.
what we went up there when they first got it in and saw it, so I saw that little watch list, and we were eighth in line on a couple other places looked at it. Apparently they didn't know what they were doing, they tried to pump water, and they couldn't get it. We done it yesterday, and it's working fine. So what we, this chief looked at, it's not gonna be like it was before, after you got $25,000 on the motor or something, the pump's working, the motor's starting up, battery's working fine, outrigger's working fine. There's gonna be some stuff that off the truck that got repoed that we couldn't get back. Like I say a couple small things. We're gonna get the list like you thought I asked and bring it back to you. From what we can tell, it's not a money pit.
That's what I was after.
I don't wanna waste y'all's time, money and everything on something like that we can't do. And I always try to get the best deal. You know, in the past, I always try to get the best deal I can get with all my connections and friends in the industry that help us out. Chief Franklin came up here yesterday on his own time and looked at it. He drove all the way from Pine Bluff because he was testing 2 trucks at Arsenal. Come up here and checked it out and he said, get it.
And y'all have any more questions for the fire chief? Right, thank you. And we'll take a vote. Melissa Ratliff? Bonnie Chapman? Yes. Andrew Beard? Yes. Dan Church?
Yes.
Andy Mullins?
Yes.
Stephanie Beck? Not here, be no. Louis Hobbs? Not here, be no. Jeff Watson? Not here, would be a no. Motion to appropriate the funds to purchase the fire truck for $22,500 plus an extra $1,000. Has carried. Looks like you got yourself a fire truck.
Thank you very much.
Is there any public comment?
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I heard him talk about your pump all though.
Yes, sir.
You tested it, it's putting out the pressure it's supposed to.
We didn't actually hook up like a normal test. We started the truck up, got engaged the pump, and 1,100 RPMs, we're putting at 125 PSI.
Okay, that was the question I had. I couldn't understand what you said all though. Because that's something very important.
Yeah, the department apparently that was ahead of us that said it wouldn't,
Well,
I'm not gonna say they didn't know what they were doing, but there were a lot of valves open that
My passion
shouldn't
pressure.
have been, which would have precluded them from gaining the pressures.
They need.
So, no,
We got lucky because they didn't know what they were doing.
yeah, that's basically it. No, it's, for the general public, this is a former U.S. Navy truck. It has been very well maintained for the model year. The thing is pristine, actually, inside and out. It meets or exceeds the needs of our community. It will allow us to maintain our ISO rating for all of you property owners. That means your insurance rates will not be going up. And then hopefully, in the near future, we can possibly get to an ISO 2 level, and we will lower your insurance rates even more.
We're working on it.
With this new addition coming in, we'll be able to meet any of the requirements that we will need to be able to take care of those communities coming in. So it was an outstanding truck. It was in great condition, meets or exceeds the needs of the community, helps us maintain our ISO rating. So it was a win-win. Unfortunately, the short notice, as the mayor stated, the federal surplus only gives us 5 days. That's
I
it.
know it has low mileage on diesel, that's pretty low mileage.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I just did the calculations on that. There's 77,000 miles. It's 21 years old. They only drove it 3,600 miles a year, which is not bad.
Most hours is running, that pump, that's what it's probably most hours per month.
Is there any more public comment? If not, I need a motion to adjourn. Motion to adjourn, second Andy Mullins. All in favor? Aye. Opposed?